hitters go head-to-head next. Luis Castillo will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with this off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out. This guy could get better really fast.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we are underway here in Cincy.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. 3-0 now.
Hey, I know it's early on in the game, but when a third pitch like that is called for a ball, it looks like that tight zone's going to be awfully small today.
Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike one.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Right fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Winker has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. Dylan Betances is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
The 1-1 fouled off. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. This guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That misses. 2-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
3-0 to him now. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Cincinnati. Still no score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Torres.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Castillo has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Dero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitches look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Senzel fields it cleanly. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Stanton leads off second with nobody out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Suarez is right there, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on deck. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw goes to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Ball.
2-0. The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel moves over, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. So stepping in, Nick Senzel, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis.
The second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. 0-1 the count. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Betances sets. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Dylan Betances, 9-1-2 due up. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Betances on at first, nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Two and two. Runners on first with 1 down. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3 and 2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it.
Now
Hard
batting.
single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Torres, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's set. The 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. More baseball on MLB Network. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
For the Reds.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting done.
So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher Luis Castillo. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
The left fielder, number 33.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right, and that retires the side. The dangerous
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder.
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Winker has a beat on it. One away.
Up next for the Yankees.
So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball four. Here's Didi Gregorius, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
And they don't need anything special from him right here. They need to find a way to just move that runner up 90 feet. Don't be shocked if the sac bunt gets laid down.
And that's in there, base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Now batting.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Hard on the ground toward short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Yanks leave one. They lead it 1-0. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. Ball two now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
The third baseman,
so the bases are empty with one man gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Betances is ready. Here it is on 1-0. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Reds are down and ordered. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Betances. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Dylan Betances goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And he fouls this one off. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. One and two to DJ LeMahieu. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Full count now, 3 and 2. Aaron Hicks would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this one misses for ball 4, and the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt
you. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. The 2-2 pitch is looked at and the count moves full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Here's the 1-0. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Judge is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Hicks at second. Torres at first. 2 out in the inning. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Senzel is retired, and there's 1 away.
The second baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks some offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch gets him looking at the knees for the strike. Number 17 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Robert Stevenson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Now a fastball. Oh, looked below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Didi Gregorius lifted down the line in left. Winker is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
The first baseman, Edwin.
Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Soft liner to the right side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Reds nothing. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Winker will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slurred in there. Strike 1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The third baseman, number 7.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Count now, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Nick Senzel is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 offering. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
A pause and the 0-2.
1 ball.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. Oh.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Chad Green. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off of down and in. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Aaron Hicks will be next. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Senzel back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. Votto is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no run. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all four quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
A little low. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1 the count. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Back behind second. Torres is under it, and that retires the side. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Matt Bowman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Batting 9. Number 9. Jose Toronto.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike taken up in the zone.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Popped him up. Suarez has a play. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Votto is there. And that retires the side. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys.
fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. LeMahieu's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting.
So one away here in the Reds' half of the eighth. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul. One out, nobody on. Rolled slowly to first. Encarnacion is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
So digging in now, Joey Votto. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Liner toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so
number
far.
7.
After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. In the air now, out to right field. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Gregorius.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Peraza has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. In for strike 2. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Luke Boyd will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Yankees. Number 45, Luke Boyd.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Zach Britton comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
We got time.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, number 15.
Striding into the box, Nick Senzel. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. On the ground to second for Torres. Reined in. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
Now batting,
Ready now, Freddie Galvis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Britton pauses. Here's the 0-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. The Reds down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 2-0 finish today. The Yanks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dylan Betances is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.